you where you are. And I'm going to talk about what I'm about to talk about because it's not where I was that counts, but where I am, where you are, and where you're going. And, I want to thank the pastor. I want to thank the pastor. I want to thank the congregation. I want to thank Pastor Jay for giving me this opportunity. As he said, I called him a year ago, and I said, Pastor, I've been 11 years clean. I said, when I make 12, 12 is a symbolic number. I would love to have a chance to stand up in front of my church family and talk about the number 12, and talk about my life, and witness a testimony of what God has done for me. So let's start with a simple prayer. A simple prayer, some of you may know. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. In Jesus' name, amen. And with a short metaphor, there was a man that fell overboard off a ship. He was drowning. He needed help. There was a person on the ship. They threw him a life jacket. He grabbed a life jacket, and when he made his way to the ship, they pulled him up. When he got up there, he didn't say thank you to the life jacket, but he said thank you to the person who threw it to him. And my metaphor is that I was drowning. I was drowning, right? And I needed help. And God threw me a life jacket, y'all, and He threw me St. James. He threw me St. James A&E. And we never know, as we sit in here, that person that walks through that door, who is the one that's going to stay? Because nobody knew when I walked through that door, and the very first person I met was Miss Tim and her granddaughter, Kaya. And it was actually the door in Wilson Levels. We were not in St. James, we were not in the sanctuary yet. I walked through that very door, and I'm one of the ones who stayed. And I'm so grateful. And I thank God for sending me St. James, and sending me Pastor Otto, sending me Pastor Jay, and wrapping his arms around me, and keeping and holding me tight. Because I believe that the closer I stay to y'all, if I stay in the middle of a pack, like a sheep, if I wander outside that herd of sheep, I know that wolf can get me and can kill me. But if I stay surrounded by Christianity, by St. James, by my pastor, by my lovely fiance, by my church members, by talking to Miss Tim regularly on the phone, I know that I got a chance, and I know that I got a good shot to continue this path that God's put me on. So the reason, number 12, I used for 12 years. I started at 15 and finished at 27. I'm 39, so I used for 12 years. I've been clean. Yesterday was my clean day, March 9th. 12 years. Everybody's got an app for everything now. So we got an app and it counts your days and your years. And yesterday it said I had 4,383 days in a row completely sober, right? So, and we Googled everything too. So I was looking at the Bible and I started Googling. I just want to hit a couple things because I know there's 12 disciples, right? So people think 12, 12 disciples. So I looked and it said number 12 appears many times in the Bible. 12 sons of Jacob, 12 tribes of Israel, 12 disciples. And that Jesus was 12 when he questioned the scholars in the temple. And I just want to briefly tell y'all, and most of y'all know this, since the people here joined since I've joined and since I've shared testimony years ago. But I'm from Tennessee. My addiction took me all over the country. And Katrina happened, August 29, 2005. I'd never been to New Orleans. And I just knew that if I came down here, I would be able to stop using and find a new way of life. Now, when I say stop using, in my mind, I just wanted to stop using what I thought was taking me down. I never thought I'd actually stop smoking weed or maybe taking a Xanax or something like that on the weekend. I want to stop what I thought was like the bad drugs. So, I come down here after Hurricane Katrina. My jaw was wired shut. Miss Tim remembers. My jaw was wired shut. I'd been fighting. I had a broken jaw. And I showed up here. I showed up at a church in Tennessee first on the way here. I stopped to see my parents. And there was this guy named Fanique. Fanique was like my idol growing up. Whatever he wanted to do, I want to do. He gave me my first set of scales. He gave me my first ounce and my first pound. He's the one that sent me out and showed me how to do everything, right? So I passed through Tennessee to see my parents, and I went, they immediately had to go see Fanique I was on the way to New Orleans, and I said, hey, what are we going to do? You know, what's going on? What you been up to? He said, well, I'm not really doing that no more. He said, you want to go to church with me? And I was like, if Fanique's going to church, I'm going to church. Yeah. This was my dude, right? So he took me to Queen's Chapel AME in Paris, Tennessee. They asked me who I was, and my jaw was wired shut. Best I could, I was trying to tell them. I was trying to get my life together, and I was trying to get to New Orleans so I could help New Orleans rebuild after Hurricane Katrina. And everybody started hollering, screaming, and cheering, and I just thought they thought that was a good idea. But it turns out their pastor from that church grew up in this church. His name was Otto Duncan. And Otto was here working on fixing this church. So they said, oh, when we get to New Orleans, you got to go to the church that we're affiliated with, right? So I got the number, and indeed I did show up here. You know, and I said, okay, great. If I can just help the church, go to church a little bit, my life will get better. And it happened, but it didn't happen, but it happened. So I came, and I continued to smoke pot, but I quit doing what I thought was tearing me down. And eventually, it led me back to what I really wanted to do, right? And I came in here, I've been coming to church 6 months. I lived in an apartment across the street. So I came in here one day, and enough had been enough. Miss Tom was here, Miss Tim was here, and I said, look guys, I want to be honest, there was a time when I did some things, and I didn't want to come into the church and just be horrific and be R-rated, but I told them, I kind of backslid a little bit, and I really want some help. I don't know what to do. You know, Miss Tim and Miss Tom, they prayed with me. And they said, God, can we just please find a place, find a way to get Dirk some help? He's reaching out. And they prayed with me. They hugged me. I left church I left out of here that day. It was a Saturday morning. We were down here doing something. And I walked out of here, and they had a building on the corner right there at Germany and Canal. There was a group of people out there, and I knew what it was. And I walked right in there. It was a 12-step fellowship. And I literally walked from being prayed with here into a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. And from that day to this day, that's my story. I've been completely clean. So, and you're looking at a miracle, because you're talking about somebody who overdosed on taking a combination drug, overdose, woke up in the hospital, didn't know what was going on. Somebody who could have been dead. Somebody who was convicted of many crimes, you know, to be where I'm at today. I'm about to share some of my blessings. And before I share them, I want to say, I don't want to forget to say this, but I want to say only through God. Only through God. Because I don't deserve to be standing up here. If I got what I deserve, I'd be doing 30 or 40 years in prison, right? Where I would have been dead already. Only by God's grace and mercy. And I come up here to share that God knew that on this day, March 10th, 2019, there might be somebody sitting out here, there might be somebody sitting out here who has a family member that needed to hear my story, that needed to hear that one is too many and 1,000 is never enough. And that their disease of addiction can be arrested and recovery is possible, because I'm a living witness of what God can do. In the 12 steps, we work the 12 steps. The 12th step says, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to addicts and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Now me, knowing what I know, being a Christian and a member of the 12-step fellowship, I know that all these principles go hand in hand. And in John 2:9, it says, anyone who says he is walking in the light of Christ, but dislikes his fellow man, is still in darkness. Then in James 2:14, it says, dear brothers, what's the use of saying that you have faith and are Christians if you aren't proving it by helping others? And that's my mission. I understand why I'm clean. I understand that God got me clean, kept me clean, and will continue to keep me clean so I can be a light for others. He got me clean so I can be a good father to Maddox. He got me clean so I can be a good husband to my baby. I'm going to tell you somebody who loves this church as much as any single person that's sitting here today. You say, who is it? You're looking around. And he's not here. But it's my Father. My Father loves this place. Because I was so far gone. I was so far gone that me and my dad couldn't talk sports anymore. I grew up playing high school football and basketball, soccer, track. My brother played. My dad was a coach all his life. That's what we did. We played ball. He took us to games. We went to high school games, college games, took us to see the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Braves. We grew up, basketball and football is what our family did. I was so far gone, I never knew what season it was, what sport was going on. And thanks to God, thanks to St. James wrapping his arms around me, now, me and my dad can have a simple conversation about where do you think Kevin Durant's going to play next year, man? His heart seems to be re-signed. What do you think about that call that led to championship? And my dad has his son back, man. My dad he loves y'all. Every chance he gets to come to New Orleans, they try to plan their trip to where he can make a church service. He absolutely, because he tried to help me, and he couldn't reach me, right? And there might be a situation where I can help somebody else's son when their parents can't reach them, and I can sit there and talk to them, because you never know who the messenger is, and you never know who's going to receive that message. So, I want to share some blessings, and I don't sit up here and say this to brag, but I say this to you, anybody sitting out here hope that you're looking at somebody who was homeless. Now in 2011, I became a homeowner, right? But wait, in 2016, I bought another house, and in 2017, I became somebody's landlord, right? I could have done it without Najee. I'm talking Najee, her little self in there sweeping and cleaning and mopping and wiping down the walls. So at this point, me and Najee have 3 houses, man. We got tenants. We got tenants all over down Cable, you know. And I treat them like, man, I'm probably too good to my. I treat them like, man, I tell them I'm a real simple person, but I'm going to have people just like me. You're going to have a safe house, and you're going to have plumbing that works, you're going to have air conditioning, heat works, and you're going to be living just the way we are, man. I'm so blessed to say that I'm I'm not anymore, a 3-time felon, and today I have no record at all, right?
Yeah.
This one, we were talking about in Sunday school, when I had just gotten clean, I had never told him that I had hepatitis C. I revealed it here in Sunday school as we were talking about, she had a neighbor that said he had it, right? I had it, I lived with it for 10 years. I started taking a drug called Harvoni. They gave it to me in 2015, and to this day, for 3 years now, from 2016 to 2019, there's not that much detectable in my. I'm completely free of hepatitis C. I had no license at all. I had no license at all. My only job was to ride around on a little BMX bike and get drugs from other people. Because that was where I was at, but that's all I could really function to do, was store drugs for others so I could get my drugs for free and make a couple dollars, right? Today, like I had no license to do that. Today, I have a CDL and I drive for RTA. I've been there 5 years. And I see that life all day. I drive a night shift too, and I drive to the east. I drive to New Orleans, East Town, the Morrison, the Lake Forest, and the Reed Crowder. All day, every day is it in my face. And I look at the people sneaking on the back of the bus. I look at the people selling drugs on the bus. I look at the people having guns out on the back of the bus, and I said, look at me back there sneaking on the back of the bus. You know, God is so good. And I just want to, I'm going to close by sharing one more short story that I'm going to ask Najee to come up here in a second. That, you know, 2 years ago, Miss Collins was there, his mom was there. When I went to court, I got attacked on the bus, right? The guy jumped on me, and he yelled something about he hated white people, and I wanted to run after him, not to beat him up. I just wanted to tell my girlfriend was black, you know? I wish I could like wear my resume out there, but I can't. I am who I am, but the majority of people like it. Well, for whatever this person was going through, you know, and I like to have a good time, right? So I like to have a good time. I don't wear my resume out there, but through that, through Pastor Jay, I called Pastor Jay the next day. I called my sponsor that night. You know, and the answers I got, it was hard to do, but the answers I got was that person who attacked me for no good reason at all, I had to pray for them. And it was tough. But my sponsor asked me, Dirk, what do you want? What do you want right now in your life? Well, I want to be healthy, a lot of money, I want a good relationship with my fiance. You know, I want to keep my good job. I want to pay off my house. And he said, everything you just named, write it down. And you have to pray for that person to have all those things. You have to pray for that man to have a good job, a good relationship, and good health, and to have money in his bank account too. So I had to pray for the person, and through it, we learned about how in forgiveness, because I'm a sinner, and I've been forgiven. And I had to forgive this man, and I had to try to do what would Jesus do for me, right? And I prayed for this man, and by praying for him, it lifted the hatred out of my heart that I had for this person for doing what he did to me. And prayer works, man. So I'm going to close. Like I said, I don't wear my resume out there, but being at this is historic St. James AME. And I'm a member, been a member for 12 years. Was an officer at one point, was a steward, was a trustee. I stepped down because we had a newborn and my work schedule. But I've been an officer at St. James. See where I'm going with this, Pastor? I graduated from SUNO, which is an HBC. I drive for RTA. I live in the lower ninth ward, and I'm engaged in Najee. So my resume speaks for itself. Now, I want to finish. There was a time at St. James. Now, I'm not capping on anything right now. There was a time when we used to sing out that new hymnal, right? And for the old schools who were here before me, one of the things that kept me coming to St. James was Leonard Briggs. You called Anne Rutherford Briggs' name with her daughter in the hospital. And Leonard Briggs used to always sing, and he just went above and beyond. And I would just like to, if you heard my story, if you heard my testimony, I would just like to hear y'all hear me say,